Hi guys, I just thought I'd post this one because I think it's quite an interesting one in that it doesn't look good. You're playing a scout tank on Himmelsdorf, and you look at the enemy team: mouse 110 E5, 110 E5, object 268, E75, T10, T34. A hell of a lot of things you can't really hurt there. Maybe 3 bat chats, Waffenträger, and the M41. And it's a city map. What are you going to do? Scout? You're not really. If you can spot stuff, they can see you. You're going to end up dead. And especially, your bottom tier, it doesn't look good. So, yeah, I just thought I'd post this one I seem to have a fair bit of success playing scouty types on these sort of high tier maps and stuff. And although there's nothing remarkable in what I do here, it seems to work. So, yeah, if you're always sort of stuck for... Sorry, if you're stuck for what to do playing a scout on a map like Himmelsdorf, you might want to give this a go. I'm not saying this is the only way to do it. I've seen plenty of scouts sort of dive into E7, that corner there, and be brutally effective. But I'm a bit of a coward. I prefer to sort of stay alive and see what I can do in a game, whereas things like the E7 corner or charging up the one line, I'd say the high risk, high reward. If it works, it can come out really good, but if it doesn't work, you're dead, and game over, go on to the next one. So this corner here, no big secret. It used to be really popular. For some reason, currently it's not popular at all. I don't know why. These things seem to just go through phases. Like Banana Road a month ago, if you're on the south team, nobody seemed to defend Banana Road. Now people are defending the Banana Road again. So who knows? But yeah, my thoughts on this is I've got a really good spotting range. It's just about 450 meters. But when you look at the camera value of vehicles and everything else, you're probably looking at around about 400 meters. If I fire, my camera value is going to fall off a cliff. They're going to spot me. So, although yes, I can spot, I'm going to be spotted as well. And that to me is my thoughts on a map like Himmelsdorf, where there's no bushes to really give you sort of protection. So, while I'm sat here with the camera net on, I know I'm pretty safe. As you can see, that Batcher, I can't see him because he's only just under the 450 meter draw distance, spotting range anyway. So yeah, try and move a bit closer in the hope that I can spot him without him spotting me. Bear in mind I'm a scout, static or moving, my camera's the same, but definitely on a city map with no cover whatsoever, you're not relying on passive scouting. I think there's very few places you can do that. So yeah, take advantage of the autoloader and bounce the paper thin armour of the match chat. Not the first, not the last time. They just, yeah, don't get me started on those things armour. So yeah, there you go, 986 spotting damage. I don't know how, but thank you very much. I'm guessing something big and nasty just shot the bat jet after I spotted him. But yeah, that was a welcome bonus. But yeah, the sixth sense obviously dropped off, so I'm fairly happy I'm not spotted anymore, and rinse and repeat. Let's see if we can get the same again. Now, I'm keeping an eye on the map. You see the T110 E5, but look at the one line. We've got an MX30, got Batchat 25 AP, and the Waffenträger up there. I don't like going up there, and I think it's because you can get cornered and pinned really easily. Terrible shot. This one here, why I didn't carry aiming a bit, I don't know. Try again. It's a bit of a long shot, but there you go. It's worth taking. Reload again. I wish I hadn't. I really do. This would have been nice. Didn't realise the 110 E5 was side on. The 110 E5, it's a bloody strong tank frontally, but as soon as you get away from the front, it's weak, and something like that in the side just screams, shoot me. So yeah, it was a shame I just got to click the reload on it. And there's a Waffenträger as well. Still reloading. No! And I get spotted. Unsurprisingly, I mean, what was he, 150 metres away? 185 metres away. You're going to get spotted. Bloody camera net or not. So, yeah, wait till he starts turning towards me just to hopefully help my teammates. If he's facing me, he can't be shooting them, sort of thing. But yeah, look at the one line now. They're getting mugged. And you've got nowhere to go, you've got nowhere to fall back to. That's part of the reason I don't like it. I think it can work. It can work really well. But it depends what's defending. The reason I moved up there was I saw on the minimap he was moving away, and like I said, at 110 E5, you get a chance to shoot him in the arse, so I take it there, But yeah, our win rate's gone from 41% chance to a 57% now, which is nice. And there's the Waffenträger. Hello. he's focused north, so let's take advantage of that. Ooh. Sneaky little direction change. He's trying to wiggle to try and stay alive. Not gonna happen. Oh. 125's come back. And there's an object 704 there as well, so I'm getting out of there. Running as fast as my little wheels will take me. And right, now where do I go? So this is now into, just to pause this briefly, maps like Himmelsdorf and things seem to have phases of gameplay. You get that initial setup where it doesn't really matter where you go, you're fairly likely to encounter enemies. You know, it's very rare you get an undefended one of the primary routes. And then you get into this sort of second phase where suddenly, you know, your team's pushed through somewhere, their team's pushed through somewhere, you know, the lines are suddenly becoming blurred. And this is kind of the point I think we're at now, where you've got the opportunity as a scout, as a quick scout, to get behind stuff and start blowing it up. You know, where they're not expecting you to suddenly crop up somewhere in the map, they're expecting you to be elsewhere. And this is kind of how I play it on this stage, is you know, if you're spotted in one location, go somewhere else. Keep turning up where they don't think you're going to be. And the great thing is, because you're not the biggest threat on the map, they're not going to be focusing on you. They're going to be looking, like the T110E5 is clearly going to be looking at the Jag Tiger and the T10. So if I turn up here again, maybe they're expecting me because this is kind of the last place I've spotted. But I know he's not going to be looking at me. And there he is. He's not looking at me. So, hello. Bounce the back of his turret. Terrible angle. There we go, that's better. And he very wisely tucks in. Not going to be bothered firing a shot at the sort of angled bit there. Maybe it would depend, but you know, with an autoload you kind of got to judge whether it's worth taking a shot or not. And I've got 3 left. That's enough to kill him if I can get 3 penning shots. But this T125 is no mug. And there he is, tucks himself in to be nice and safe. Apart from the E100 behind him. Boom! Thank you very much. So let's go for this Bat Chat. Bat Chat's got no armour, they're really weak. Bounce again. Fucking things. Oh. So, decided to reload. 2 tanks left, Bat Chat and a T110E5. I'm pretty sure they're going to be tucked into that A4 zone. Now if you look, you've got an M103 that's not spotting them, you've got an E something at B0 that's not spotting them, but clearly is camped waiting for them to be spotted. Best thing I can do is just try and spot the damn thing, so nice little handbrake turn there and get into a proc spot. I'm not going to pen it E1, E10, E5. Even if I load gold and had point blank at the cupola, I may not even pen it. Yeah, so best thing I can do is just proc spot and let my team get some shots into him. Now, that T57 just unloaded and flip. The back of his cupola is something different. Nope, I still bounced it. Unbelievable. Game over. So yeah, 41% win chance, and we win. Great stuff. And I'm playing a scout. I'll be honest, when I finished the game, I thought I'd done okay. Yeah, as you can see, 2008 damage, very happy with that. Especially against the armour and everything like that. But let's have a look at the final bits. First class, which is nice in the 1390. Not anything amazing, but you suddenly get into this and it's like, hang on a second, I finished second with 1200 experience. Woo. Yeah, really nice. I mean, look at the T57 Heavy though, 8,894 on Himmelsdorf. Oh, hats off. That is really impressive. But yeah, you can see that although I was firing standard AP against very heavily armoured stuff and bouncing Bat Chats every few shots, you can make a difference. You can do stuff. It is playable, and yeah, a bit lucky with some of that spotting damage. I think that 900 on the Bat Chat was very fortunate. But you know, with standard AP, just not being the one they're shooting at, you can have a decent game. Well, hope this was some use to you, and enjoy, guys. Take care.